I got you coming out of Canada. I'm bullshit, I'm all the way with it. Don't tell your friends they be trippin'. You don't want them to see you folded like this. You so excited when I go deep. She get to biting on my deep sea dive. I go Poseidon, and she know better than to tease me. And she know better.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Undefined podcast. I'm your host, Snowball, and today I'm here with
Joel.
It's your boy Day.
Big Hub.
for the first time ever. How you feeling today, bro?
You know, I'm pretty excited to be here. I've been waiting to get here a long time.
You feel me? This is an honorary moment right now.
First outdoor pod.
This is a big changer for us. So I hope y'all enjoy the setup. If y'all enjoy the setup, be sure to leave a like in that YouTube video right now. But besides that, we've been doing great on all platforms, guys. We've been doing amazing on TikTok, on Instagram. We've been getting the most followers we ever have, and even on YouTube. So we appreciate all y'all. So for that, can we take a shot, y'all?
Take
Can we turn up today? It's a Saturday today.
I'm about that.
Take a shot for me.
Oh. Come on now.
No chaser.
I got a chaser for sure.
No chase.
But anyways, besides that, it's been a while since we did this, guys. So can everybody just give a quick life update? Let's start with you, Joel. How's everything been?
Good, bro.
What's new?
I got a second job, so I just been working every day of my life. So
Shout out to our men that provide out here. You feel me?
you feel me?
Big ups.
Nothing exciting happening in your life?
Well, what?
Nothing exciting? Nothing new?
Shit, my life boring as fuck. I just work and go home.
At least you know that. Sometimes that's Mando. You feel me? What about you, Daylyn? What's new? You just celebrated a birthday. How was that?
Oh my gosh, man. I went stupid up in San Diego. You feel me? You know, I always go up when I'm out there. So that was the vibe. Other than that, shit, I really just been working. We open in the lounge. I've been helping out with the lounge and just, you know,
You mean big
going
bigger shit?
crazy. Yeah.
Big business.
Got my meat sucked last night. But
Oh damn!
other than that, life has been great. Can't complain.
You want to name drop the girl? Who was it?
No, fuck no.
You don't gotta do that.
We're not getting messy today. That's not the vibe. Maybe a couple shots deeper. What about you, man? How's everything been with you? Introduce yourself to the people too. What do you do? Who are you? Go ahead.
Well, I'm Matt, otherwise known as Big Hub or Hub, whatever you want to call me. But I'm actively involved in a super cool situation, opening a lounge with our co-producer here, Daylyn. So that's super fun, and we're hoping to get everybody out there in Bakersfield or in mid-April to come turn up the MV way.
Yes,
You know what I
sir.
mean? Yeah. So besides that, I think lately I've been noticing and I've been hearing a lot of people talk about certain things, especially us grown folk, you know what I mean? Because we all getting older and shit. The fact that the financial economy and shit has been going up a lot, and a lot of prices have been changing throughout the years, you know what I mean? So since we were small, what's the biggest change you guys have seen in terms of financially? What's been the biggest cost of inflation? You know what I mean?
Housing.
Rent,
Yeah.
yeah.
Housing
rent.
for sure.
But that
Car
wasn't
notes.
necessarily affecting us when we were younger. So something that I guess directly affects us.
Man,
Because
I'll tell
obviously
you what,
that's a
I
big one.
used to steal the change out of my dad's change drawer to go get McChickens for 89 cents.
Feel me?
That is
That's a
like
big one.
$3 now. So let's start there.
That
Inflation
is
for
true,
sure.
bro.
You be having to use some apps these days for them fast food even to get them
bruh.
discounts, you feel me? They be coming in clutch for real.
I went to Wendy's the other day. I got myself a chicken sandwich, a number 6, medium, and then I get myself a 6-piece. You good? What? A
Like a
6-piece
bumblebee.
spicy chicken nugget, bro. That shit was $18, bro.
Huh?
I was
Damn.
like, what the fuck?
They charge you extra, bro. They still
Nah, that's the freaking prices now. I was like, damn.
Nah, it is
Just for
crazy,
me, bro.
real.
18 bucks.
These dudes out here got the price of coochie going up too. I'll tell you
What's
that.
the price of coochie right now? You would know it.
Thirsty.
Huh?
So you
price
say you
coochie
buy
No,
right now?
I'm not saying like that. Like not pay for. I'm just saying, you know,
I know.
niggas are spending.
No, you're
Niggas
saying
are
to
spending.
go on dates with girls and
Yeah.
shit. I'm not gonna lie. I last date I went on, I think I spent over 160 in a day. And mind you, it wasn't even anything too extra. We didn't go to a nice restaurant, nothing like that.
Went to a
But,
Laker game?
Nah, that wasn't my last date at all.
Dudes be
At all.
dropping the bag before they even get the box.
That's crazy.
That is facts for sure.
We call those the tricksters.
The tricks.
It ain't tricking if you.
Tricking.
Y'all believe it ain't tricking if you got it though?
Yeah.
Shit. I mean,
Yeah.
I think it's
guess.
still tricking.
I think it still might be a little trick, bro. A little bit of it. I guess
you
it
for
depends
sure
on
a
how
trick,
much
though.
it is. Cool.
You?
Oh, I am a trick. I know that though.
Trick
I do be
daddy.
tricking. Okay, I'm not like that. But I've gotten better since I was younger though. I was a way bigger trick when I was younger.
Same. I was green as fuck.
On me.
Most definitely.
But that just part of growing and shit, and knowing how to handle these women. You know what I mean?
Facts.
You got to grow into yourself as a man to really know yourself. You know what I mean?
That shit.
It
Big
really be
facts.
like that. Let's say you had a minimum amount to live like? What's the minimum amount you guys could live under comfortably?
What is this
Like
like
today?
monthly?
No, yearly. Like a yearly income. What's that minimum amount you need yearly to
I
live?
think anybody could, but like if you, whatever you make, they could live comfortable as long as you budget yourself with a lot of shit. You could live comfortable with.
Well, I'm saying, like,
not a lot of money, but
where,
it's
like,
just
you wouldn't be
your
stressing.
lifestyle and shit.
Yeah,
It's just
accountability,
it's all
discipline.
your
But
lifestyle
knowing yourself
shit.
and knowing your lifestyle, like, what do you think like would be a comfortable number for you? Because like me, I'll just start off with myself. I think like 80.
I think you
85,
could live
80,
comfortable
85
like
for sure.
60, bro.
I think that's too little.
Like I mean,
85.
it's, like I said, it all depends
You got
on
a family, too.
on your lifestyle though.
I'm
I
not
like
about me single.
Chipotle too much.
Yeah.
Bro,
And Chipotle be
part.
taxing.
DoorDash. Oh my
That
lord.
part.
You save a lot of money just going grocery shopping and just making shit at home.
80, 85.
I'll tell
I
you
would
that
say.
firsthand, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm already knowing that, but I don't know. I just be quote unquote lazy, and also like I be on a time crunch a lot of the time. So like it's much faster for me to just go somewhere rather than having to take something out, have it defrost, and then going to do that shit. You know what I mean? So I much
Y'all
rather
know
just
how
go
to
buy
cook though?
something.
Like y'all actually
Yeah,
get down and
I
cook
get
it?
down.
bro.
What's your
I can get
specialty though?
down.
It
If
depends.
you is gonna cook up something that like you get down in always, what's your
I'll
what's your
probably
dish?
cook like some smothered pork chops, some smothered potatoes, and probably like
Sounds
rice
good, I'm
or
not gonna
something
lie.
with it.
I'll tell you right now, Daylyn and his
Or
pops
some asparagus
are
or
always chefing
something.
up.
Yeah.
They're always doing it big and right. That's
On
a
me.
What
fact.
about you? What's your specialty?
You know, I'm a barbecue dad. You know, get me on the smoker, give me a
Tri-tip.
tri-tip, 100%.
Okay.
You better like it medium rare, otherwise, you know, you just don't need to eat that.
Yeah, I was told recently I threw a New Year's Eve little thing at my crib, and then I had some people come over, and I got said that I had the best burger they ever had. So that's what I like.
I ain't say
burger?
You
that.
feel me? It wasn't you.
You
If a show wasn't you,
I was there though, wasn't
the
I?
person's opinion mattered more though. I
wasn't I
appreciated
there?
that more. You feel me? But yeah, that's probably what's yours though, Joel.
lasagna, bro.
You
Lasagna.
make
Beginner.
lasagna?
I just made it like the Wednesday.
I love lasagna, bro.
I get down, bro. So
Extra cheesy.
I saw something the other day on Twitter where a bunch of people were debating about how much they would need or how much they would need to spend a year in prison. Like how much would they have to get paid?
Just for 1 year?
Yeah, for 1 year. So how much would you guys need to spend a year in prison?
I mean, that's time you can't never get back.
That's what I'm saying. So
Give
what
me
would that number be?
250. Give me 250.
250.
250.
You capping?
Yeah, I think you're tripping, bro.
You're tripping.
Go
No,
ahead
you're
though.
tripping.
Elaborate on that 250.
I
You
need
talking
some- I need some millions.
250,000?
Yeah.
250 million?
250,000.
No,
250,000.
What about you, Matt?
For a year?
Yeah.
I mean,
Crazy,
that's a
bro.
good year on
Compensated
paper.
for a year.
A quarter
Fuck that.
billion a
Give me
year. I
like
mean, that's a
10
good
mil.
year on paper.
That's a good.
That's
a
not
good.
bad. Yeah.
When you got to risk death, 250.
But
That's what I'm saying,
It
though.
all depends
You feel
on
me?
I'm holding
what
it down in that
prison, You
motherfucker.
know where you're at.
I'll take a
Are we
nigga
talking
cheap.
She's trying to get
state?
into
Are we
specifics
talking
of his
fed?
shit. What?
Like, I'm just saying, because you could really die in there.
Yeah,
Like, no
250.
bull.
You could really die.
Yeah, no
If I
So
know-
you're putting your life on the line for 250.
That's
If I know I got 250 waiting for me,
I say
ain't no
4.
nigga getting me
I
in there.
say-
I'm on that timing.
I say 4. I need 4. I need 400.
400?
400.
Bro, I need like a million at least.
Fuck.
It's either that or
If
your
somebody
life.
put 500,000 on top, not on top of you, but
Yeah,
like
you
next
got-
to you,
you need a
might
million
take it,
because
bro.
you
I'm not
more-
gonna
For
say-
a year in jail?
Joel,
Yeah.
Joel more susceptible to getting his cheeks taken.
Shut your bitch ass up.
we saw how Andrew had that.
Oh
name.
shit! Shout out to what's the name of the page? What's the name of the page?
Kern County activities?
Shout out Kern County Activities. Y'all watching this? You
Yeah,
feel
shout
me?
out to y'all.
Big
Bro,
shouts.
what?
Big shouts.
Yeah,
What?
nah, hell no, I ain't doing. I need a milli for sure.
Yeah, I'm with you. I
250.
Well, no, you didn't even say the amount. No.
No, I'm gonna say I'm with Joel. I need a million.
You ain't doing it for
Really?
250.
I say 4.
Hell
No,
no.
400.
Fuck
400
No,
minimum.
a year? I'll probably do like 250 for like 6 months or something.
I'll do 250 for you.
But I need for sure, man.
250 nigga in 1 year.
I need-
Come
Come
on,
on,
man.
bro.
I need
That shit'll go
I need
fast.
that
You got to
ticket.
think we ain't gonna even be in no like max level.
It's not. It don't even matter though, for real. To be honest with you.
We talking a level 4 yard or what? Because I'm gonna need 2.
But I would.
I'm gonna need 2.
What do you? Forget. I'm not even gonna.
I'm
get into it.
gonna get real Mickey tricky up now. I just wonder.
I come out the motherfucker.
I wonder if
buff as
I'm gonna
hell,
really
boy.
be with a gang or if I be with the Muslims. You know, so
Why
I'm like,
would
it
you
go
be with
either
the
way.
Muslims? You ain't
even
It go
Muslim,
either
bro.
way.
Why would you be with the Muslims?
Oh, you know, niggas they get converted when they get locked up.
You have a whole different outlook
For
on life,
real,
bro.
they do. I swear they do,
Motherfucker
huh?
gonna turn into
I've seen it.
what they call that shit,
I've seen
Buddhism.
it.
What's that one religion?
Buddhism.
Buddhism.
Oh, I thought it was Buddhism.
Buddhism.
My fault.
That's
I
what-
got the booty.
That's what they gonna
I got the Buddhism
I
for
got
sure.
the
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'll tell you right
Oh,
now.
God.
I'm a booty fanatic. My fault.
in jail.
Okay.
Hey,
Let's put the
yeah.
no Diddy on that. Let's put the no Diddy on
No
that.
Diddy on top, please
Yeah,
and
yeah,
thank you.
let's get that out
Whoa.
there.
That's
Anyways,
crazy.
going away from that prison shit, fuck that now. We're gonna do a new little segment here we call rank them. So I'm gonna name 5 foods and we gotta rank them 1 to 5. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right. First and foremost, who's a foodie here actually? First,
Oh.
who considers himself?
I
a foodie?
dreamed about food last night. I
feel
can't even
me?
hold y'all. I had a nice little plate, man. I woke up so mad.
What was on your plate?
It had yams, mac and cheese, like stuffing, like a Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving?
plate.
He's thinking with the soul.
Bro, what?
That's hilarious.
No, I
For
woke
sure.
up and I was like, "You fat bitch! Ain't no way I was dreaming about food for real."
But anyways, let's get into this shit. All right. So, mind you, this is out of order, so we have to rank them. So, 1 is seafood, 2 is wings, 3 pasta, 4 pizza, 5 barbecue. 1 to 5.
I ain't gonna remember all those.
Yeah, my memory is short.
You go first.
So, for me, if I had to rank them, I'm doing seafood number 1. I love seafood.
Okay.
And there's so many different like things that you could do with seafood and different
wide
kinds of
variety.
seafood.
Type.
You know what I mean? I love crab boil specifically. They don't know that. We have our little crab boil fight nights and shit. That shit was
Gotta
fun
be
as hell.
king crab. Though.
Gas
Them
pack.
snows
Oh,
be
yeah.
too small.
Oh yeah, no,
skimpy legs.
and it's a lot of work to
My
do all
sister
that
make
shit.
the
You
best
know what I mean?
crab
Yeah.
boil,
You do
bro.
the most for it. Number 2, I'm doing barbecue. Number 3, I'm doing pizza. And then 4 wings, 5 pasta.
5 pasta?
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I'm not a big
crazy.
pasta
Dude,
guy. for real.
I love
I'm not a
pasta,
big
bro.
pasta.
I'm not
guy
a big
either. It
pasta
make me
guy.
feel
It'd be
tired.
it'd be filling and I'd be tired and shit.
I love pasta.
What about y'all
I
though?
love me
You,
some pasta.
you can go ahead and look at the list and rank them out.
Let me calibrate this.
Calibrate is crazy.
I'm definitely gonna go pizza number
not too
1.
bad.
You know, call me childish. I don't care. And shout out Zeppos. I think that's the best in town right now.
Ooh,
you know,
Zeppos is not the best in town.
You said pizza
definitely
number
is.
1?
Yeah, pizza's my number 1 for sure.
That's crazy.
She gonna get a
I'm
piece of this
behind that. I'm
meat.
gonna go barbecue, more just for the experience, other than the food. You know, barbecue in the backyard is undefeated.
And we're in the backyard right now.
We'll go.
Only right.
Of course. Number 3,
Carlos,
let's
turn on
get
the grill.
pasta in there. I'm gonna go seafood last. You know,
What the-
unpopular opinion,
That's crazy,
but
bro.
you know, and then wings would be number 4 for me because it's just so generic, and you know,
I think
wings
whoever
aren't
Wings
too
stop be hitting, though.
spicy,
I think
too,
whoever we
you
disagree
know.
with the most has to take a shot.
All right, well, you gonna pass it then?
For me, ooh, this is actually tough, brother. This is actually tough. I'm gonna go barbecue because you could do a lot with it, right?
You can.
Most definitely.
Seafood's also a wide variety, so I'm gonna go with that. Ooh, I'm stuck between seafood and pasta for my number 2, though. Maybe I'll put pasta number
What
2.
kind of pasta you have in mind though?
Bro, it's like this tequila lime pasta that I would get from this place in Santa Barbara.
Alcohol.
It'll have like some jalapenos and shit. It's real cream. It's bomb. Gas pack though.
Sounds fun.
So I'm gonna do pasta second, then seafood third, wings fourth, and pizza last.
Joel?
All right.
Pizza.
I'm going,
Last.
disrespectful. That's
Bottle?
a staple.
Bottle?
That's a staple.
damn. Actually,
I like pizza.
I might
You can't put the staple last.
I might just go the same way these are written out. Seafood, wings, pasta, pizza, and barbecue.
Barbecue last.
Barbecue last is crazy.
I just because
Barbecue is a.
I stopped eating barbecue because I had salties like last year and I got fucking food poisoning
No
and I was throwing up for
Salties
like
is
a
fire.
fucking
Shout
week.
out, shout out
So
Salties
after
and
that, I
Guy
had
Fieri.
some barbecue.
1000%. Yeah, shout out Salties.
Yeah.
It was I know it's bomb, but like I just haven't went back since and I haven't ate like tri-tip and none of that since.
don't
So I
do
was
that.
like,
I know.
I don't think it was food poisoning. You probably
I don't
ate
really-
some
and I don't
beans
really-
and was just shitting.
I do
Why
be having
beans?
them.
The beans make you shit.
They got the
Especially them beans over there. I was about to
I didn't even- I
didn't.
I get macaroni and cheese from there.
I've never had food poisoning in my life.
Macaroni and cheese with barbecue sauce on it, undefeated.
Super.
But yeah, I'll probably do that.
Who you guys disagree with the most? Out of everybody that made the list. I think it was.
His.
Oh, I thought it was his.
What was yours again?
Well, if you
He
disagree
said
with
pizza
him, you
first.
disagree with the both of them. So that
He
means
said
they
pizza
both got a
first.
drink.
Oh shit. Yeah, maybe. Wait, who do you disagree with the most, and who you disagree with the most though?
I mean,
I don't even remember. He had said pizza first, and I was like, pizza over all this is kind of crazy.
No, yours
you
is
got?
pretty valid.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, because
Yeah.
wings, I get Wingstop like almost like every
Yeah,
weekend.
Wingstop.
so.
Wingstop.
But is it because that's like your favorite thing to eat, or is it because the ease of ordering Wingstop?
It's
You just
'cause it's
call it
bomb.
in?
The ease of
Okay,
ordering
that's fair.
Wingstop is crazy.
What do you
bro.
mean by
I feel like that one's too hard.
The
to
ease. You
It's
just
just
call
so
it
easy.
in. It's gonna be ready in 15 minutes.
That's
You gonna
all-
pick it up.
that's
Shit.
I need extra sugar on my fries.
I don't
you
know.
Sugar?
That one's
Sugar?
tough.
You didn't know
You talking
they
about the
put-
fry seasoning?
Yeah,
the fry seasoning be going
They
crazy.
got sugar in there.
Yeah, I be
does
getting the
it?
extra and putting it on top. Yeah.
When I eat Wingstop, I gotta eat my fries first because that's when they be good. When they hot, and then I eat my wings last.
You guys like soggy fries or crispy?
Crispy.
Crispy.
Oh, super crispy.
Yeah.
Yeah, stiff.
I like a little in between.
Pause.
A little chub. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a shot before we get into the next section, y'all.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
man,
All
you
right,
already
let's do
pulled
it.
Up?
Let's get it started.
Hot.
Let's get it started
In here.
Cheers.
Cheers, y'all. Cheers. And if y'all
Cheers.
watching at home and y'all of legal age to drink, go ahead and take a shot with us. You feel me?
Only if you're at legal age.
Only that.
Only that part.
What age did you guys ever have your first drink, actually?
Oh, shit. I'm probably like 5.
You're lying.
Swear to God.
You had your first drink at 5.
Yeah.
What was the drink?
Hennessy. And my mom used to always drink Hennessy. I picked up her cup. She just sat there and watched me.
She didn't say nothing?
Nah, I sipped that shit. That's what you get. Don't put your mouth on other people's drink.
You ain't never gonna want that.
You still don't like Henny, so I know you was going
I
to
love
back
Henny.
then. I feel like you don't
Henny's
be
gross.
leaning
I
towards
like
Henny.
he knocks
When's the
it
last time we
in.
drank Henny, though? I feel like we haven't drank Henny in a
I
minute.
just stay away from Henny because of how I get.
Actually,
Because of how I
that's fair.
get.
real
that's
quick
fair.
before we move on, I was going to go away from it. Can we rank, like, what's your guys' favorite liquors?
Crown. Or like tequila,
Yeah.
like this, or like
Yeah,
like
I'd
Crown
probably,
or
because
whatever.
I'd probably going whiskey 1,
yeah.
tequila 2. I'm
I
putting
feel like
vodka
we should
dead
do.
last.
I feel like we should actually do like the specific brand.
Oh.
Our favorite like brand of liquor.
Everybody knows me. I'm Jack Honey to the death.
Oh, I don't
yeah,
know.
that was my
I
shit
don't fuck
growing
with
up.
no, I
To
did
the
like
death,
it growing
baby.
up, but
What?
Jack
Put it
Honey
on
has
ice
a
and let me
tendency
know.
to.
Jack Honey vanilla root beer. Oh my lord.
That's fire.
Now,
on
right
now.
now, my drink of choice is tequila Sprite, though, for real. Gotta be Reposado, though.
Classic.
I used
It
to
doesn't
have Jack Honey soap dispensers. That's how much I used to drink that shit.
What?
Yeah.
That's that Santa Barbara
I
College.
swear.
Oh my mama,
I
that's the
swear.
most college shit I ever fucking heard in my
Yeah.
entire life.
You put it in a soap
Like,
bottle?
Yeah, it was in a Jack bottle. And it just had a cap that fits Jack Honey bottles.
It was like a dispenser.
I feel
Like-
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying.
I had the
Pump that
soap
shit in your
dispenser and I had the hand sanitizer, and they were true Jack bottles that we would use.
The thing about me these days, I don't really like drinking beer like that because I be feeling too full. Like,
Yeah.
and I hate that kind of shit because like these days I gotta watch myself because I'm already like I'm not that old, but I'm at the age already where I'll get a bad hangover. So
Yeah,
I know
okay.
how to stop myself from getting a bad hangover. But yeah, I think I really started getting hangovers around like 24.
Yeah.
I think that's
These
when it
hangovers
started.
these days,
It be
I'm out of
hitting for
commission
real.
for at
Well,
least
so
2
we gonna
days,
rank
bro.
them then, or what?
Seriously,
A bad hangover, I'm like,
No, I'm
All right,
done.
I'll
You know what you
go.
want? Go ahead.
I'll go whiskey, seltzers, tequila, beer, and then vodka.
Yeah, vodka gotta be last on everybody's.
So yeah, for sure, vodka's my last.
I think that's the worst one by far. But it mixes with everything though is the weird thing about it. But then again, like straight up, yeah, you a demon if you
I'll
drink
fuck with
vodka
some
straight up.
Tito's.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Tito's is vodka, right?
Yeah,
I'll fuck with some Tito's. I'll fuck with some Tito's.
Tito's only if I'm already drunk though.
J Dow got me on that Tito's.
Yeah, I was
dog.
about to
He
say, when
loves
said
Tito's.
You're a demon if you do. I was thinking of Josh.
He loves Tito's.
How often y'all still drink? How many days a week?
Oh my gosh.
Because I feel like since we first started this podcast, my drinking's gone down substantially.
Mine
you feel me?
has too. 'Cause
Like
remember,
I was drinking when we first started this thing, so I'm not sure what y'all on these days.
I
you
was
feel
fresh
me?
off
And
of
be
this.
honest, I think I probably drink 2 to 3 days a week.
I probably just drink on the weekends, honestly, or like
Yeah.
Friday, Saturday, maybe have a beer Sunday.
it depends because I go in stints where I don't drink for a while, and then
On average.
when I start drinking, it'd be like once or twice a week.
On average, though.
I'm a
On
social
average, like a
drinker.
month or a
I'd
week.
say
a
like
week.
3 times a week for me, I guess.
I'll say
I probably have like a
on
beer.
average, if I spread it out between each weekend, probably like once or twice.
Yeah, that's valid.
I'm a social drinker, so like for example, this week I probably drank 3 times so far because
And it's Saturday.
Patrick's Day was Monday. But other than that, it's normally Fridays and Saturday.
Like if a Laker game's on, like on a Wednesday, I'd probably drink a beer and watch a game or something.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Damn, bro.
Damn, I ain't never heard him sneeze live
Jeez,
podcast.
bro.
What the fuck?
We gotta.
You good?
That's that new strain of COVID, bro.
Yeah, what? I gotta go.
I heard that one.
I can't
I'm not gonna
afford
lie.
this.
You- hey, well, we were talking about holidays right now. What's your favorite holiday? I was talking to somebody about this recently. My favorite holiday, it's weird to be honest. It's 4th of July.
Oh, great holiday.
I love
God
4th
bless
of July.
America. Like, let's throw that
Mine
out there.
is Halloween, bro.
Type shit.
You got
What's
the
that for,
Halloween
though?
parties, huh?
For the Halloween party, that's what I was gonna
Yeah,
ask.
they be wearing little
Halloween's my
something
birthday, so
tight.
I'm gonna say Halloween.
See, I was just waiting for him to
I
say
get
something
the
like that. Though.
cosplay.
You be doing that role play shit?
What? Hell yeah.
That's your kink?
I love role play.
I'm hitting us up later on. Hold on.
I'll be telling
What's
you.
your favorite holiday?
Let me be a knight. You could be the dragon, baby. I'm a slave.
Slay you.
Honestly, I'll probably say like Christmas because I get like a good week and a half, 2 weeks off work.
That's
So I be
why.
chilling,
That's a
bro.
working man right
Christmas?
there.
Yeah.
Type shit.
I'm
What
a
about you?
Thanksgiving. I'm a fat
Ooh,
boy.
that food be so good,
I'm a
bro.
fat boy at heart. You know, well, not even at heart. I think I'm
In
getting fat
general.
again. But
I ain't Thanksgiving food
You know,
for Christmas too,
a
though.
sweet potato casserole. That's elite level activity, and I'm here for it every Thanksgiving for sure.
What?
That's funny as well. Where's the best state y'all have tried food in the U.S.? I don't know if y'all traveled a lot and shit.
The best what?
The best state y'all have tried food in? Like,
Only
what
been
state
here
had
in
the best
Texas.
food? I thought mine's Nevada because I think Vegas has the best food at anywhere I've been.
What?
Mine was Louisiana, bro.
Vegas, bro.
I'm trying to
Mine
go,
was Louisiana. Even when I would go growing up, like they would have a McDonald's, for instance. Look, hear me out. Their McDonald's would have some shit that our McDonald's don't have, and it'd be seasoned too. Like when they used to have that popcorn chicken, oh my gosh, it used
They
to be.
have popcorn chicken at McDonald's.
Yeah, bro, and it used to be gas out there. But
Man.
when we come here, it's just like,
I gotta get there.
come on now,
Real way.
I'm trying to go out there for Mardi Gras.
Real
bro. They got
real way.
they
Hey,
got-
shout out Aaron the plumber. For
they
real.
got drive-through daiquiri shops.
Oh, they have that in Texas too. I be eating
Nah,
them
I
shits
wanna
up.
try
I'm not
that.
gonna lie,
Like,
bro.
so how you gonna
imagine
have
if you had that in
You
Bakersfield.
don't even got to get out of the car to keep the party going.
bro? Because I'm like, so y'all don't have
I'm
DUIs?
on. I'm on.
That's elite.
I'm like, so DUIs not exist out here or what? Because you getting your drink through a drive-through.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That is kind of crazy, yeah.
Bro,
Bro.
I was
It's the
appalled.
South.
That's what I'm
didn't think
saying.
about
I
though.
was appalled.
Don't bother them.
Best state to have food in. Everybody answer though.
I'm gonna go with
I
California.
haven't been. I haven't
I'm gonna
been.
go with right here at home.
I'll say probably like city.
California's really good though.
But we got the best Mexican
Yeah,
food in the
California's
nation,
really good
hands
food.
down.
I think if it goes for me,
South or north, it don't matter.
like in
Straight
the
up.
U.S.,
I think closer to the
South
border.
Carolina was really good when I went out there too, though.
South Carolina. What the
Yeah,
fuck were you doing over
They had
there?
really good food. I was just traveling.
Okay, type shit. You know, just go
You
everywhere and
feel me?
shit.
I like to travel. I don't know about y'all. I like to travel for real. I like flights.
Catching flights, not feelings.
Nah, I be catching feelings too.
There been
sure.
too many plane crashes I've been seeing.
Bro, honestly, that should be making me a little
I'll drive
uneasy these days.
I
I
be-
just
y'all
got back
already
in
Drive
know.
Texas.
across the ocean.
I'm schizophrenic.
Hey, and I
I'll
ain't
be in
taking a
that
boat.
plane
You all
tripping.
remember the Titanic? I'll tell you right now, unsinkable.
What's the most y'all ever spent on a meal?
On a meal,
Yeah, like going to a restaurant, like dropping a bag at like dinner or something. You feel me?
me and my girl went to Castaway in Burbank for our anniversary, bro. It was like $230 for both of us.
That's that inflation for you, boy.
And all I got was like, we got steak, we got like 2 drinks each, and then I got like some fried calamari, bro. That shit was $220.
The appetizer
That shit was like
taking you out.
$230, bro.
I think I probably spent like $280 one time around ballpark. It was at a Brazilian steakhouse.
They
That's
be
one-
taxing.
That's one of my favorite fucking foods, though, bro.
Bro, one time I went to Vegas and we stayed at Treasure Island and there's a steakhouse at the bottom. We're running late to the club, so we're like, fuck, let's just stop at the steakhouse.
Yeah.
We go in there, it's a night fancy and shit. The waiter has some Cartier shades on. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, okay, so shit. Bro, I got a fucking steak. All right, it was like $70 for the steak. And it come with like side of fries. I was like, hell yeah, like I'm about to fuck it. Bro, this fucking steak comes out and it's like fucking this little, bro. It's little as fuck. And I'm like,
You
what
got
the fuck?
petite 8 ounce.
yeah, and I was like, bro, I thought it was gonna be like
He was
a
trying to ball on
nice
a
big
budget, bro.
steak, bro.
That's
Bro, that shit was
He said,
little as fuck. I
even
was
up the
like,
list for
oh,
it.
hell no, I was pissed, bro.
I don't think
And
we
it
ever
was like
talked about food this
150.
much
What
on the
about you?
podcast.
You know,
I
I
love them little bags.
I like extravagant foods. I'm not gonna lie. I'd say the worst
ahead.
time was probably, Shout out my boy C. We were out in Salt Lake City, Utah, and we went to Roost Chris, and we did the bottle of wine to the table for the ladies, and we did it up big, and I think it was probably pushing like 800 or 900.
Type shit.
But it had to be done. You know, you got to do it the right way.
800 or 900 on a dinner is crazy.
But they
Woo.
bring the food out. They
bring the food out everywhere. They bring the food to you though.
They bring that plate 500 degrees sizzling, you know, steak ready to go.
Yeah.
Like, hey, your food ready? Go get it from the kitchen.
Go to K Barbecue. Woo. Like what are you talking about? K Barbecue fire, dude. Shout out Asian.
They bring the food to you.
Korean barbecue guy.
More shots so these bitches don't fly away real quick.
Mine was it was like 650, 700.
Where was that at?
At the spot Oku in Santa Barbara, but it was a little birthday dinner, so I just paid for me and all the ladies.
What a gentleman.
You got to.
Now speaking about the ladies though. Shit. How's everybody's love life been, guys?
Amazing, bro.
How's that been going for us?
Fantastic.
Mine is mid, to be honest.
Yours is mid.
I know, because I've been abstinent. I've been trying to stay away.
You said that like 3 podcasts ago.
I did get head last night, but you said love life.
so.
One night don't count.
He said,
Bro.
And I need to stop kissing shorties in the club,
Yeah,
man. I'm
you
getting
do. I
tired
done
of that.
caught you 3 weekends in a row. I got it on film. You can't run from that.
Pull up the clip.
I'll share
Run the
it.
clip.
Yeah.
Oh, we actually have a clip.
I got
Actually,
it
now that I'm thinking about it,
documented. Yes.
bro, getting documented kissing randos is crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you.
They be cute, though.
Hey, no. I'll give you defense. They weren't all randos.
Yeah.
They were.
No, not all of them.
Some of these were calculated approaches. And that's what I like about Day. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all be using
not
pickup
sure.
lines or nah? I
Calculated.
don't feel like anybody use pickup lines for real anymore, huh?
It depends. Mine is more so like in the moment type shit.
Yeah,
like I told
100%.
somebody, I said, I prayed for you last night. What? That's some hard shit. Man, come on, man.
Fuck. Nah, I don't really use pickup lines at all. I think that shit kind of a little outdated. I feel like that's something like when you're like first starting to hit on girls for real, like a little way out. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like have like a little go to.
It don't matter if
100%.
it's some shit that you come up
You
with.
just
though.
got to keep it player, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to keep it player.
It just can't. If it's fucking corny and then like she's just like turned off by it, then that's like.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You gotta
There's
know
a
that she's
fine
gonna
line,
hit.
though.
You
There's
can't
a-
just say no dumb shit to no girl and be like, she's gonna be like, what the fuck?
Sometimes I just shoot for the love of the game, though. Even knowing it might be a brick, I just want to get the shit off. You feel me? Hit or
Even
miss.
I know it's gonna be a brick is crazy. I'm not gonna
Bro,
lie.
I don't be
going
there.
in knowing you're gonna fail and still shooting.
Because they be like, he hella
crazy,
confident for the
bro.
love of the game,
Hey,
man.
that's 100% of the shots you don't
You
take.
feel
bro.
me?
And
Shout out Kobe.
Mike.
Oh.
Kobe. You know, I think
thought
that
it
was
was Kobe.
Mike. Well, Kobe modeled everything after Mike. So
You got anything to say about Kobe today, Daylyn?
We can call.
I love Kobe. Shout out Kobe.
Okay.
R.I.P.
All right, but anyway, speaking about player shit, what's the most unplayer shit y'all ever seen in your life?
Damn, I don't even know, bro.
Let's go ahead and stir our drinks up and think about this one. You feel me?
Oh,
I got it.
I'm gonna tell y'all some unplayer shit that happened on my birthday.
Go ahead.
It is my guy.
Ooh, you just told me.
It's my
actually.
guy, but, like-
we good.
I always be going to San Diego, you know, and the last time,
taking a
few
shot, by the
times
way.
I went
Cheers,
out
y'all,
there,
cheers.
I had to sip that down a little.
he be having all the ladies
I
over,
did a
but
sturdy.
Yeah, I'm taking a double on
I
this
was over
one.
there one
Cheers.
time and I was blacked out, and he was telling me about this one shorty, but I ain't remember because I was faded. It was that New Year's, and I was trying to mac on the girl that he was like talking to or whatever.
Jesus.
But I saw him again my birthday weekend. We're in the club, turning up right. He comes in with two shorties. I don't know they with him. They come to a section, you know, I'm talking to one of them, you know, other homie talking to the other one.
Yeah.
He comes
Little
up.
2-man.
He comes up on some unplayer shit. He said, "Oh, you ain't blacked out on the floor this time." I said, I said, ain't no way he did that.
He's playing Hall of Fame defense for real.
I swear.
I still left with Shorty though.
He said, I need
Yeah,
both of them.
100%.
Both of them.
You can't stop
Hall
this
of Fame
shine.
defense.
On me. I think the most unplayer shit I ever seen. So one time I was with Shorty in the car and the homies in the back. Mind you, the homie set me up to be with this girl. Okay? It was his coworker. So he's in the back, we're out front. I already been messing with her. So we're on some shit like, oh, let's drop you off so we could go back to my crib. He says, nah, we partying all night. Mind you, he's drunk. And I'm like, nah. I said, nah, bro, we need to like drop you off. Like, it's good. He's like, nah. He's like, fuck it. Drop Andrew off. Let's go. I'm like, what do you say fuck me for?
So this guy, the Kim Babe Matumbo.
Bro,
Like,
what? I'm like, I whispered her. I'm like, hey, he's just drunk. Like, just drop him off. Like, he might throw a little bit of a fit, but we're just gonna rock with it. You feel me? So, anyways, we do it.
About Joel?
No, it's not about Joel.
Oh, Joel over here looking all guilty.
Everybody looked at him too at the same
No, I was
time.
gonna look at you because I was like, I wonder if it's who I'm thinking it is.
I was thinking Todd.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Imagine it was Todd.
He wasn't reading the fucking. He wasn't reading what was going on.
Todd don't deserve
The
that.
thing was, he was reading the room, but he knew what was about to happen if we dropped him off. So he was trying to prevent that.
Yeah.
But it was on some shit like, bro, you set me up with her.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Why is you now trying to stop me from completing the task?
That was one of those things where he thought he wanted to see her with you.
Yeah.
Until he did.
Until it happened.
He's
Now
like,
he's
nah,
like,
I
no.
want
He didn't think I was gonna do it. I did it though.
Now you know.
Anyways, what about you, Matt? Oh, turn the mic a little bit too.
Dude, turn it.
To you, like that.
Oh, to me.
Yeah,
Man, I
You're new
won't
to
even
this
speak
podcast,
on the most unplayer situation. I'll speak on, I think this is a PSA, public service announcement to all the boys out there, here and abroad. Pillow talking has to stop in 2025.
You said what?
Pillow talking.
Oh, pillow talk.
You got to stop all that. You know what I'm saying? 100%. If you can't grab the girl with your own pickup line, your own game, whatever it is, I think you shouldn't be out shooting. It's not open gym out here no more. It's 2025. So keep that in mind. That's what I think.
I like a little spiel.
Need say no more.
Yeah, that's a good one. What about you, Joel? Go ahead.
Very fair.
Shit, bro, I can't even think of one to be honest.
No, because
I really can't.
The homie committed. The homie married.
Nah, but it's not about like being in a relationship.
You can
like,
think of some unplayer
yeah, but
shit.
I can't think of one like right off the top of my head. You go for it. Now think about it.
Think
You
of
already said,
a
huh?
goofy or a lame situation that you saw. That's unplayer.
Shit. I don't know. Probably just, I don't know. My homie, there was like one time, like, when like girls come over and the homies start acting different, or like there's that one homie that starts acting totally
start trying to
different.
fight you and shit?
Yeah. And tries to be tough and
All
shit.
of a sudden, he like, yeah, well, I
That
just got a
Drewski
little
skate.
$5,000 DP today.
Yeah, like, yeah, or you start talking like, I don't know, like probably maybe like that type of shit.
You know,
I hit a
homies like that.
15,000 parlay.
Yeah, I just hit the parlay. For
We trying to go pop
$5
bottles or what?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't split with me? Oh, you ain't got money like
Like,
that?
remember you was homeless and living with me?
It's probably just
Oh,
some
my
shit like that, but I
mama.
can't really think on the top of my head for real.
But anyways, honestly, I feel like dating within the last like 10, 20 years, has changed a lot. So us being at the age that we're at, what do you think guys think is the hardest part of dating like these days?
Shit, everybody ran through. It's like you get a good girl and set her down, bro. Like me, you feel me?
Well
Amen
spoken.
to that, you
Well
feel me?
spoken.
What about you, Matt? What about you? What do you think the hard part of dating is?
I think the hardest part, me personally, I think the hardest part is the fact that everybody out here is really out here tricking serious bags off. So every girl is
Honestly?
expecting you to trick a serious bag off. And
Big
it's like,
facts.
whoa, hold on.
I think
hold
like
on.
nowadays,
outstanding
like
answer. Outstanding answer.
Yeah, like that's what it is.
I
That
think
is
like
a great
nowadays
point.
That's a
girls
great
just go
answer.
where the money at just to fucking. I think
Well,
they're
just imagine
like,
you're a girl. Honestly, I don't even blame the girls that much for real.
If I
though.
had a bunch of women just trying to spend on me, I'm gonna go at them too.
Yeah,
You feel me?
exactly.
Like, honestly, I don't blame women at all. If I got a bunch of like girls trying to spend money on me, I'm gonna go. Like, this girl wants to buy me Laker tickets, I'm gonna go to the Laker game. You feel me? Like, it don't matter
like
for
2
real.
weeks ago.
Huh?
What?
And he gonna take me to or she gonna take me to Mastro's after?
Come on. We're gonna go to
Shoot. How do
Luigi's. You gonna
say
blow a bag on a
no?
ball of wine? All right,
Yeah.
then.
Mine is focus. I lose focus too easy, man. I
It's because you're getting distracted though, for real. Oh yeah. There's too many beautiful women in the world. That's an epidemic we're in, bro.
It's hard.
But it's because you see these beautiful women all over the place now. You feel me? Like TikTok, bro. TikTok was the downfall for real, bro. You be scrolling, you're like,
Instagram was for
I didn't know
me.
you. Oh, really? Mine's TikTok for real. Like, I didn't know you exist, but you the most beautiful girl I ever seen. Next page, oh, I think you the most beautiful girl I ever seen. About it, just keep going from there. I didn't even know they existed for real. But
That's
all of a
why I
sudden,
had to
TikTok
start
put you on
being
game.
abstinent though, for real, because I was
Shut
just
the
letting
fuck
that
up
control
with this
me.
abstinent word.
I was letting
You're
it
not
control
abstinent,
me.
bro.
He says abstinent at
I've
least
been
10 times
abstinent
every
for like
podcast.
5 months, bruh. What you mean?
What's the difference between
Oh,
abstinent
God.
and celibate?
So abstinent is you're abstaining because it's mainly for like personal reasons. This is what I
Okay.
think. But celibacy is
Like,
for
you-
religious purposes.
Yeah, like you don't have sex. Like
You don't have sex until
Like
marriage
moral
type
or
shit.
ethical purposes
I'm not
or
doing it because till marriage. Like if I see something I like
He's
and
not
I'm
getting no
really like,
coochie.
if I see something I like, I really want it. Then
Wait,
broke it last
You're
weekend.
considered abstinent still though if you like get head.
Yeah, I was like,
I am, in my opinion.
Hey, man, well,
I
He
said,
opened the podcast
I
like that,
said
so I
I'm
just had to bring it in.
abstaining from sex. I ain't say I was abstaining from head.
If you want to do something to me, I'm gonna let you do it.
You feel me?
Shit.
Oh,
Damn. Did everybody answer that question? I feel like we missed it. Oh, I think it was me, huh? I don't even know what the hardest part about dating these. I honestly think that it's just like when you've been on enough dates, you hear the same shit over and over and over again. And when you've talked to enough women, it's like repeated answers. And like, I have a problem like really getting into some shit anymore. You know what I mean? Like, so for me to really be interested in you, it's like really hard for me to like think that you're like different or to like think that you match what the fuck I got going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's probably like my like big thing.
And especially out here, though, what's hard for dating out here is I don't find too many women with substance out here. Me personally, I like somebody that could stimulate me intellectually, somebody that I could have like debate with, or somebody that could even put me on shit that I don't know
intellect is
about.
hot.
Intellect is so fire.
It's hot.
A girl that's not just gonna feed off you, but feed into you.
Mm-hmm.
That's the shit
I
I
asked
like.
this girl.
Brain.
I asked this girl at the club. I was like,
Undervalued,
what
straight
do you?
up.
So like, what do you like to do for fun? She's like, I like to drink with my friends. I'm like, oh my gosh, bro.
Of course you do.
well, look where you met her at.
Yeah, but still, shit.
Honestly,
she
great
met
take
me
though,
there
dude.
too. What the fuck?
What do you like to do for fun?
Shit, drink wine, chill at the crib.
He's a fucking lie, bro. He's a
Just 'cause
damn
his wine is
lie,
different,
bro.
Shit.
Just because his wine is
Nah,
different.
not only that, I would let me finish. I
Wine is
like
classy though.
going to get
Yeah.
Swedish massages. You feel me? Type
Swedish.
shit.
Happy ending type shit.
When's the last time you had a Swedish massage?
Probably like 3 months ago.
Okay, valid.
Yeah, happy
There's
What
ending.
is a
Swedish. There's
Swedish
Swedish and there's deep
It's a happy
tissue.
ending one.
I'm sure I'm
So,
not
like,
the
deep tissue-
Is it really? 'Cause I'm
Deep
sure I'm not the only one out there
deep
who doesn't
tissue is
know.
I don't know
more
what that
pressure.
is.
Swedish is more like relaxing. You know, they put the little oils on there, just like
Okay.
rub you down, ready to rub you down.
Oh, all right.
What else they be rubbing?
Let's get
Nah,
That's a happy
man.
ending for real, huh?
Man.
That's some crazy shit. Anyways, for two of the people on here, y'all are dads. What's the hardest challenge of fatherhood? You feel me?
Shit, man.
Damn, bro. That's,
Other
I
than-
think personally is patience, bro. Patience for sure.
That's
You gotta have a
everything.
lot of patience and shit.
With the baby
found
mama
this
too?
out. I found this out on the go, bro. Because I'm a really impatient person, but like I'm just like, man, it's hard. I guess you would just know whenever you get there that patience.
Definitely.
And my son just got diagnosed with autism, so it's kind of way more like I gotta have a lot more patience for him. So I can't like. There's certain things he does, and I'm just like it ticks me off, but I'm like, okay, I gotta be patient. Like I
Yeah.
can't really, But I say the biggest thing is probably patience.
And Neff be
sure.
beefing with that dog.
Oh God, bro, they still be beefing.
Fuck. What about for you, Matt?
Man, I'm just gonna piggyback on that because that's right on the head. It's really just patience, 100%. For me, I operate with a certain type of sense of urgency in everything that I do, right? And these little kids, well, my oldest is 7, youngest is 3, so they don't have urgency at all. Like everything is just gung ho, free willy, right, if you will. And that gets to me because I'm always right now. You know, I think my time is precious. I might just be, I think my time is precious. So I like to get my kids to move the same way, and they don't. So definitely patience for me as well.
So for everybody that is watching and doesn't know, our head of media, his name is Carlos. And to announce it on this podcast, Carlos is expected to be a father newly.
Oh,
So can we get a round of applause for Carlos?
Let's take a shot for Carlos,
Take
And
a
now
shot
we're about to
for
take a
Carlos.
shot
I
for this
already
new
poured
baby
mine
coming into the
up.
world. You feel me? Daylyn was ready. Y'all ready? Y'all got a shot poured up?
That was a news. Goddamn, bro.
That was the announcement. You feel me?
Shout out Carlos
What?
shooting. Shout out Carlos shooting the club up.
All right, I'm gonna ask y'all this: out of everybody that's right here, who y'all think gonna have a baby next after Carlos?
You? Nah.
No.
Shit, I don't know.
He passed that to me.
I feel like Andrew or Jonathan,
Oh, I think it's Joel.
or you with a second one.
It's good for sure gonna be Joel. You can mark my words too. Clip this moment. Clip this moment.
Nah. I don't know.
I feel like Andrew.
I feel like Andrew's gonna,
Bro,
he's
what?
gonna slip.
I'm
Nah,
gonna slip up.
He's gonna slip. That's Andrew.
Don't wish that on me. Knock on wood right now. Hold on.
Oh, you
Oh, I already got some. Yeah, yeah.
Carlos, come take a shot.
Security guard.
Come take
Carlos,
a shot,
will you?
Carlos.
Celebratory.
Just one, man. You at your house anyways.
Yeah,
You don't even gotta drive.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fair.
It's good.
I ain't
Hey,
driving.
cheers to
Cheers.
Carlos.
Shout out Carlos.
Congrats, brother.
Cheers. To fatherhood.
It's a fatherhood for real.
That part.
Congrats,
Beautiful
Carlos.
thing.
Oh shit!
I was just coaching football practice.
That was a big ass shot too. These motherfuckers about to get me drunk on the.
Damn.
Y'all see his daytime too, right? Damn. Anyways, so me and Daylyn, obviously we're not dads yet. You feel me? What do you think? Like, I don't even know how to phrase this really. Like, what's like you seeing your friends having kids and shit? What do you think like the biggest difference is for us and shit? You feel me? Like not having a kid and being the age that we're at in our late 20s,
What you mean?
or like lifestyle wise. Like, what do you think the big difference is in terms of that?
I don't know. Some of my friends got kids. They still do the same shit as me.
Oh shit!
Some of them
You
got
right,
kids, and
though.
some of them
That
be in the
part-
crib for real. So, but I think the biggest difference is I just think we're more selfish to where they teach us that when you have kids, you can't be like selfish like that anymore because
Yeah.
there's other lives you got to care about, which is dope.
100%.
Yeah, no, I think honestly, it's like, I guess it is a little bit of selfishness kind of feeds into that. It's almost like a little bit more of like financial freedom for yourself to where like my money is mine, so I don't have to like feed it into this. You know what I mean? So like I could go take a trip here anytime. I could go take a trip here anytime. When you got a kid, it's a little tricky. You feel
Yeah.
me? Whether you're with the person you're with or not, or you're like a single dad, you're still gonna have those kids from time to time as long as you're not a
To be
deadbeat.
honest, I feel
Y'all
like
could just get up and go anywhere.
I
Like
feel
us,
like-
we gotta like, all right, plan it out. All right, we need a babysitter. Then you gotta start asking moms and shit. Like, mom, can you watch a kid?
I might need a kid. I'll probably.
When do you want a kid?
I'm
Actually,
telling you, it's fun.
when do you want a
probably
kid?
say
Yeah, it is.
Don't let no one tell you it's not fun.
When do you want a kid?
Like,
I'm not putting no pressure on it. Like I want a kid at a certain time. I feel like if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. You feel me?
on that though, let's talk about this. The longer you wait, like think about when they graduate high school, you want to
You're
be
gonna be
like a
like
50-year-old man. Yeah.
Shit. gonna be 60.
De Niro had one about 75.
Honestly, me personally, I never really
72,
tripped
bro.
on that.
72,
So
yeah.
my main thing has been like I never even knew if I wanted to have kids. The older I get, the more I lean towards like I guess I'd kind of like be submissive to the woman in that sense of like if you want a kid, I'm with it, but like I'm not tripping if you don't want a kid. You feel me?
Right.
It's like one of those things for me. So like I never really thought about like I have to have a kid soon because when he gets this age, I want to be this age and be able to do this with him. Like so like I never really had that state of mind. Me myself, I've always been like really like self-driven and motivated on myself, I guess, which in a sense goes into selfishness once again. In sense of like I want to make the most of what I got going on and I want to optimize my life. So
Right.
like I haven't really had that switch yet to be like, oh, let me shift focus to this.
I think it would be different for me too if I had someone where I'm like, oh, I really fuck with this girl. Like,
100%.
I want to put a baby in it. I want to shoot up the club.
Put a
But
baby in it.
I haven't experienced that yet, so
You know, I'm the same way for real.
Eventually, guys, but
I have
One
not
thing-
experienced that.
one thing, it's like most funnest thing ever though. Like that feeling to just like see your kid smile, just happy, and then there's just like right there. Like today, I woke up, my son crawling on the bed, like with a big ass smile on his face. I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm tired, but I'm like those moments, like you cherish
It's
those
game
moments a
time
lot.
now.
I just
You
don't
know?
know how I'd be as a dad. One of my homegirls told me that she thinks I'd be a good dad too, and I'm just like, I don't know.
Maybe that's your sign, bro. You want to have a kid by you or something.
See, the
She's
way
trying to give you a hint, and you didn't take the
Oh, my
hint, bro.
mama does.
That's a hard what would you call that? A hard
Pre-assumption
place
almost?
to navigate.
Yeah,
I guess
yeah,
you could
yeah,
say
yeah.
the concept of a good dad and a bad dad, right? Because it's totally perspective at the end of the
True
day.
that.
Perspective from who else? The mother of your
Yeah.
children. You
Yeah.
know, so it really just depends on who the mother of your
And-
children
and you
is at
just
the end of
like-
the day.
You learning on the fly because if
Right.
you're not like your first child is like you haven't did it before. I mean, you got nieces and nephews, and like that's totally different though. Like you learning on the fly with everything as being a dad, like everything,
Right.
bro. So
Right.
it's all like a learning process as you go.
It'd be
like
hard.
like they're growing up with you as you grow too. So it's kind of
100%.
Crazy.
Yeah. Because we're kids at the end of the day. How old are you?
I'm turning 28 this year.
Oh, shoot, I'm 26. So like I still like to think that I got room to grow as a
Yeah,
man, as a
facts.
father, all these things. So that's why I think that's definitely a perspective question, you know, what a good dad is. Cause some of us aren't even, you know, we're still kids. I would like to think 26 you're still a kid. I think at 30, that's when
Oh, I don't think I'm a kid.
if you don't have it figured out, no, bro, you're a big kid. Yeah, you're
Bro,
in your
the thing
20s.
is,
little
Your
ass
20s
boy.
is about experimentation, you know, taking your time, making mistakes, learning, you know.
I made plenty of mistakes. I think I'm done making mistakes.
Yeah,
I'm
you
over
know,
that shit. I'm gonna keep it a buck
That's
with
what's
you.
crazy too.
I hope you're done making
Bro, I
mistakes too.
pray to God I'm over mistakes, bro. Like for real, for real, bro.
I feel like you'll never be for real.
Yeah,
in general.
obviously, but
Nah,
like the
ever.
big ones, I ain't
That's what
gotta
life's
make
about.
the same mistakes over, fool. Like the mistakes I've made, like I won't ever
Have
go
you
back
made the
to
same
that shit.
mistake over?
Yeah,
what
for sure.
salvation's
But honestly,
about.
I feel like a lot of it had to do with like discipline,
Hallelujah.
which I feel like I grow with every day. You know what I mean? Discipline is a big part of like growing up as a man. You know what I mean? You got to
For
be
sure.
disciplined in a lot of matters
For sure.
of like life. So I mean, that's just something you get with maturity, and it just comes with age. So I feel like I'm at least a decent point of it. I wouldn't say I'm the best at discipline. You know what I mean? Like I still do stupid shit from time to time, but
Yeah.
I definitely do it less than I used to.
My discipline get thrown off when I start drinking.
Yeah, that should go out the window with you, gang.
100,000.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Anyways, though, we got a little bit deep on that subject.
Yeah,
I
I know,
like it
right?
though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's what the
But
pod's about.
we're gonna get into a new game. So Daylyn created this game. Go ahead and explain it.
So this next game is called Guess Who. So we're gonna ask a few questions, and we have the few answers. So I'm gonna read them out, and I'm gonna pick someone to pick who they think the answer is. And if they're right, the other person have to drink. If they're wrong, they have to drink.
For sure.
Should I redo that?
I thought that was good, right?
I bet.
He said, "Should I redo that?"
All right. So this first one, it says, "What's the freakiest thing you've done?" It says poured wine on her boxing booty and ate it from the back. Matt, I want you to pick who you think that one is. If you're right, they got to take a shot. If you're wrong, then
Is this
you
one
have to
not
take
a
shot.
no-brainer? I'm gonna go with Daylyn.
You just said you like drinking wine.
Bro, he been talking about wine the entire episode. What we talking about, bro?
Not only that,
That was
the
a
box
straight
and the booty.
That was
The
straight up
box
giveaway.
and the booty.
That's Daylyn.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
I ain't write it like that.
Motherfucker reworded it and shit.
He did a little bit.
I did say it had to be clean though, so maybe you reworded it like that.
All right,
Shout out
so
TikTok.
Same question. This next one, it says, had sex in a jacuzzi. Ooh, I guess I'll guess this one. Andrew.
No.
Damn.
So you gotta take a shot.
Go ahead, take a shot.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that.
Daylyn's gonna go through it tonight. For real
That
though.
one you.
Yeah, it was him. For sure then.
The next,
Motherfucker's freaky.
the next one say, eat some booty. Joel.
Nah.
Pick who you think it is.
No, pick.
Oh, I'll say Matt.
He got his ass boy.
I knew it was him by how he wrote it. Eat some booty. I'm
some
like, that sound like that nigga.
I'm not gonna get
The-
very
the little
detailed.
slang on it, you feel me?
Tell you, yeah,
All right, the
we
last
dabbled,
one says-
that's it.
Pour tequila on myself or her to suck it off. Andrew, you pick.
That's him.
I think it's Carlos, to be honest with you. If I had to pick anyone, I'd say it's Carlos. Carlos, you ever did that? Nah, okay, I'm gonna take a shot then.
Go ahead and drink that, bud.
Yeah, go ahead.
I feel like you need to pick these off camera because I be knowing some of them. Like, I knew that was you. You feel me?
So give it to someone else.
You be
Yeah.
pouring that repo?
No, we
on
don't know
on
any
your-
other ones, though.
On
Let's
your
get-
man meat?
But
You
we know
pouring that repo
ours.
on there?
I did.
All right, you read these and pick who you want.
All right. Let's see. Who was your biggest op? Josiah, JJ. I don't know who the fuck that is, but
Pick someone to pick who
Is
it
that
is.
the dude from like that be posting all the
I
Lakers
don't know
shit?
what the fuck that is.
go ahead.
Yeah,
It gotta be.
That's my 5-year-old son. And that is definitely my biggest op, hands down.
Take a
Bro will
shot.
not let
Joel,
me
you gotta take a
live,
shot.
not even for a second.
I gotta take a shot.
Yeah, he got it.
He
Wait,
I
guessed.
picked.
Oh, yeah,
I
you gotta
guess
take a
him.
shot.
He got to take a shot.
Oh,
I'll
you got
be-
it right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess
here's
so.
what's
My
going
bad. I'm
on.
drunk already,
If I
y'all.
see
My
you
bad.
finesse
Discount
that
me.
little shot you was supposed to be taking again,
I took
hand it
it.
to me. I'm gonna take another one. No, you took a ghost shot.
I'm not gonna lie. We finna kill this bottle off this fucking game, bro.
I caught you
Daylyn
in
picked this
action,
game, and
pal.
I'm convinced now he did this so all of us get fucked
He
up
did this
today.
so he could trash us.
On my mama though.
She seems like a wonderful woman.
LeBron James. Hey, bro, we've been going so crazy on TikTok and shit lately, bro. Shout out to all our people on TikTok Live too. Y'all
Maybe
know who you
tap it
are.
in.
Our TikTok Live people are the best fucking people we got. For
We
real,
got
not gonna-
mods now.
Huh? You know what it is. For
Yeah,
real.
we in
All
the
right.
algorithm. These niggas
Next
out here
one.
they ain't in the algorithm for real.
The next one is my ex.
My ex, I didn't answer that one.
No,
Oh,
who's your
you're saying
biggest
that was
op?
the answer. Oh,
Biggest
okay.
op. Someone put my ex.
Who you want to answer that?
I'll go for
Whoever
it.
that is toxic.
I'll
Let
go
me
for
say
it.
that.
Andrew.
Toxico over here.
Shout out Gabby.
What'd you do to her?
Shut up.
Why is she your biggest op? Elaborate?
You dated her? That's the one I met.
Yeah. So
I
basically,
wanted
went
to
through a
sock her ass.
situation. We went through a situation to where, so we had a little falling out. So mind you, we were in like a stage where we were like talking but not together. She thought through that talking stage, I should stay loyal. Mind you, if we're not exclusive and it has not been defined that we're exclusive, I do not believe I have
How dare
loyalty
her.
to you. You
That's
feel
why
me?
the name is
dare her?
Undefined.
What did she think?
So
You
I
ain't
was,
defined it,
I
baby.
was still out here doing a little something, and basically after everything had fallen out, she had found out because she DM'd those people. Yeah. So she DM'd those people. Those people started coming back to me, telling me they DM'd her or that she DM'd them. Then
How they be knowing?
Some things in life are promise
and because
you don't
that,
find
yeah,
out.
and because that, she reached out to my family and started talking shit about me to my family.
That's the worst.
Crazy shit, bro. Crazy.
That's
Anyways,
the-
cheers.
That's a good female's number one go to. Manipulate the family.
XI Jimping.
XI
I don't know what the fuck. I don't know how to say that first one.
Oh, wait, who hasn't gone? Tell Matt to
Show it
guess
to
it.
him.
Huh? Or whatever the fuck. Yeah. Yeah, him.
What?
Okay, go Matt. Who you think it is?
Man, I couldn't even. Who put the leader of China down as their biggest op? I'm Daylyn. That's who.
I'm crying.
Because I'm like, whoa, and I hear you.
I thought it was a
America.
Matt to keep it a
America.
buck
If
with
you
you.
beefing with the U.S., you beefing with me, boy.
Straight
America,
up,
you
just
feel me?
like that.
Other than that, I ain't got no op.
We got some overseas people watching this too.
You know
Cheers.
what?
Shout out to y'all.
All right, last one.
Shout out to y'all.
Andrew.
Who is it?
That's the biggest op. Andrew. Andrew,
Oh,
who do you
it's
think it
fucking
is?
Joel. It's Joel, bro. He's never gonna get over that Kern County activity
Take a
shit,
shot.
bro.
Hey, there's some
It was just a little friendly. We were like, what? What we on,
A
bro?
little friendly fade, huh?
It was not even
Andrew
a
is
fan.
grabbing
my shirt.
Oh.
Bro, that was a
funny
new
as
white
You're
tee.
gonna have to clip that in.
That was a
so
new
people
white
tee?
can see. So they got
That was
Facts.
a new white tee, bro. You're gonna bring up a whole nother clip
That
of this
boy
shit.
Justin, mano y mano.
brought it back to life.
Mano. Motherfuckers know what we on. Shout out
Oh,
Kern
God.
County activities once again.
Man.
For
All
real,
right, who's
for
gonna
real.
eat that? Who's gonna do the next one? So Matt. Well, I
We
guess
all
we
finna
just all
get
go
fucked up
around.
off this
Pass
bitch.
it over.
It's the third segment.
We're gonna wrap it up after this game because we've been rolling for a minute right
the
now.
third one. Oh, nearly. What's your kink?
Fuck.
I'm gonna start from the bottom here.
We'll do this one as the last one so we get to the last section.
Yeah, I'm gonna start from the bottom because actually, who getting choked during the act?
Oh,
No, we do the choking around here, folks.
Factual.
Who's getting choked?
Who do you
Now,
want to answer that?
Who? I could pass it.
Yeah, you pick someone
You
that
pick
you want to
someone that
answer.
Who do you think?
Or you could pass it to someone that you want to pick.
I'm gonna pass it to Daylyn for this one.
Andrew.
yeah, it's definitely Andrew.
Andrew.
Hand me the baba. Hand me the baba. Wait, mind you. They changed it from. I'm pretty sure they changed it. It's specifically only when they're on top. You feel me?
Okay. Even-
It's only during that, bro. Don't get it.
That
fucked
makes
up.
a difference, folks.
I didn't
If a female on
argue.
top, she gets to put her hands on
I didn't
you.
argue with
Let
a
that
shorty
be known.
before. Like, girl, you ain't gonna choke me. I do the choking.
Nah, I'll
The
do
fuck?
both. I'm not gonna lie
I'll
to you.
be arguing. Like, oh, you want to feel like you in control.
All right, let me pass this over.
Both of them.
No, read them.
No, you gotta read
Both
it.
I
of
read
them.
them
Both
all?
of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, read 'em out,
and then
but
you
you-
pick someone to pick who they think it is,
Okay.
like you just did.
Okay.
I'm drunk. Don't even mind me.
Back to it. Let's go here.
gosh.
Eating box from the back.
Everything reminds me of her, dog. Everything. My little Tasmanian devil.
Did you think the audio caught that?
No, there's no way the audio caught that, right?
Bro.
There's no way the audio caught that, right?
It might
It
have.
did catch it? Fuck.
Yo, that could have been even better. Shout out to
Flip.
Pool Sweeper.
Shout out
Pool
to Pool for
Sweeper.
real. Anyways, yeah, either guess yourself or pass.
I'm gonna
it.
guess Daylyn eating the box from the back.
That wasn't mine, but I do love that.
We know who it is then.
Well, hold
Freaky ass. boy.
Shit,
Hold on, let me take me a little shot then.
Oh.
It's only the rules. Jesus, bro. Dude, you
Bro, we going so deep in this bitch. Hold on, pause.
This game fucking.
This might be the most dangerous game we ever played on this
God.
podcast. look at Daylon's face. Hey, if y'all ever want to know when Daylon's drunk, just look at his fucking eyes. That shit is a dead
Eyes
giveaway.
never
All right.
lie, Chico.
Why you think I wear sunglasses?
We got number 3 here. Women with hijabs. Is that how you say it? Is that how you say it? Hijabs?
What the fuck?
I think that's the headwear
crazy.
that the Muslim
Whose
women
kink is that?
I don't
Crazy.
I don't think
Let me
these
choose,
women
bro.
wear hijabs.
That's crazy. Yes, they do.
Dude, I thought they were.
They say, I don't
Okay,
think
take it
women
yourself or
wear
pass it.
hijabs.
No, I'm pass it. Who wants
Two.
it?
I'll take it. I haven't gone
I'm
yet.
pass it here.
It's for show, Matt.
You think I'm off that Mia Khalifa?
It's for show, Matt.
No, it ain't.
No.
Take a shot.
Y'all freaky as
Take
fuck,
that
bro.
shot,
I don't know
boy.
what y'all on.
I think it was
Choking
Joel,
don't
to
sound
be
so
honest.
bad.
That was Joel.
Hell no.
Choking don't sound so bad now.
Dirty dog.
You got the last one.
It's something about that mystery.
Oh,
Wait, is there one more or was that the
I
last
think
one?
that's one more, no?
My fault.
The last one. Who
Oh,
hasn't
shit.
answered yet?
I haven't answered.
Okay, it says natural body women. Joel.
Matt.
Hey,
That's a
you
good
know,
kink.
I'm not a fan of them BBL bandits. You hear?
Same.
Hey,
Same.
hey.
Baby, yeah, Drizzy.
Man, bro.
Some
I
of
don't
them
think I
BBLs
ever.
be looking
You know
right.
what
Or
though?
something?
You know
Like,
what though?
this is
I don't think I ever hit a
garbage.
girl with a BBL.
We're gonna run out of booze.
Low key, huh?
Yeah, I don't think I ever have.
Oh, you haven't?
No, I haven't. Never experienced.
Something worth trying.
Nah. Who knows?
All right, the next one.
No.
Oh,
We're gonna end the game right there
All right,
because
right.
we're not gonna have enough liquor to do that shit, and we need to get on this podcast. This shit already
Perfect.
running longer than we thought it was going to. You feel me?
100,000%.
So, anyways, we're gonna get a little bit emotional and deep here. You feel me?
Oh, I hate this.
But this is just to end it off.
Here we go. Give me a shot first.
gotta
Cry
go.
boy.
All right,
Yeah, give him
yeah,
a shot. I can't be the only one over here getting emotional.
All right. Anyways, so for us, man, you feel me? We don't like to be a little bit transparent. We don't like to talk about this kind of shit, but
The hombres.
we're gonna have to talk about it this time because people want to hear about it.
Okay.
What's your guys' biggest fear in life?
I'll say it first.
Go ahead.
Losing my parents.
What's your biggest fear?
I mean, eventually one day it's gonna happen, but God forbid it don't happen anytime soon. But yeah, that's scary, bro.
Honestly, I think my biggest fear is probably like it's almost like it's not failure necessarily, but it's like being a failure to myself. You know what I mean? Like not living
But
up
what do you
to.
consider failure?
It's like not living up to the expectations that I have for myself. Because like, mind you, I think I like have a really good sense of who I am as a person, and I think I know like what I can do. I know the ability that I have. So like, if I don't like follow through on that, and I don't see it through to like what I believe I can be, and I fall short of that, I think that's probably my biggest fear. Like, and like living like a quote unquote unsuccessful life to myself. That's probably mine. Daylyn.
mine is the inevitable, which is death.
You fear death, but it's inevitable. How could you fear something that's the only thing?
Why
that's
do you
gonna
fear
come?
death though? Why do you think you fear death?
Cause nigga, I don't want to die. Life too turn, nigga. You see, we out here living, nigga. We don't know what's after
Oh, my
this.
mama though.
I believe in the Lord. Yes, I do. But
You believe in the afterlife?
it's still,
glad you
I
got
do
it there.
believe in the afterlife, but
Yeah.
it do be scary. You just got. I'll be thinking like, nigga, just think of that moment. It's gonna be one day where you dying and you just like, nigga, like that shit's scary, God. That shit, you like, oh, nigga, that shit is scary.
That might be the best way I've ever heard anybody explain death for real.
For real. I know that's the crazy thing is I always think about like what like one day like is gonna happen, and every day. I mean, every year you pass your death date,
Honestly, I
and
just
you think about
that,
it, and it's like, I mean, what really happened?
I just think, like,
do you
I-
really? Is there like really a heaven or like? Is
Oh,
just,
I don't think
is just
that
like
one. I don't think that one though.
because
But
I mean, like whenever you go to sleep, what happens? I mean, you're
See,
just
look,
completely
that's
unconscious.
See,
Is it
when
gonna be
you
like that
sleep
when you
and you
die?
unconscious, I'm like, I feel like that's how it is with death until it's your time, to meet your maker.
I don't know. I just feel like I can't fear the inevitable. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. So why would I fear it? Because I know it's gonna happen. You feel me? So like, what's the point of it?
Shit.
That's why I just want to like. That kind of goes into what I said. Like that's why I want to make sure I make the most of my life and actually accomplish what the fuck I want to accomplish. So that way, at the end of the day, when that inevitable time does come, that like I have no regrets. You feel me? Like,
I could
did what I had to do.
accomplish everything I want in life, and that's still gonna be my biggest fear. It's like, nigga, you know it's gonna come, but you like, damn.
I feel it though. I mean, it's reasonable. I'm
That
just,
shit.
yeah.
I've been scared of that since I was a kid, though. I used to be, I don't want to die.
I used to
when
too.
I first found out about it, my parents like, sorry, little nigga, you gonna go one day.
I remember the first time I went to a funeral. That's when it hit me. I think I was like, damn, like this shit really ends. You feel me? Like this shit end, boo.
Yeah.
But anyways, going away from that a little bit. Go, Matt. Go ahead and tell yours.
I mean, you know, this might sound crazy, but I don't really think that I have like a biggest fear, I guess you could say.
It's a macho man.
Not even a
tough guy
macho
over here.
man, bro. I'm not the type to get religious. Y'all know this shit.
Yeah, that's good, bro.
You know, and in this one, bro, because it was recently this week, I had it on the notes on my Instagram, and it was Romans 8:31. If God be for us, then who can be against us, right? So I don't think I have a fear because I know at the end of the day that my Lord and Savior, you know, He's rocking with me. So
Talk your
you know what I'm
shit.
saying? I'm with it. With
Type
whatever.
shit.
Jesus
Whatever you
Christ.
on,
You can't
we
leave me
can
hanging
be
on the
on
pod,
too.
bro.
No, I
Yeah,
ain't leaving
yeah.
you. And that's
shit.
that. So
Type
I don't
shit.
think I fear much. Other than, I don't think so.
You know, it's crazy too, and like people always say, like, when you live, you gotta live, but we really living to die, if you think about
What's
it.
the point of life?
But dying to live, huh?
We dying every day that we
Perspective.
alive.
It's just a perspective of shit. You feel me?
100% perspective.
Anyways,
For
do you
real, that
guys?
shit crazy. Girl, we dying every day
We're
that
talking
we
about some
alive.
deep shit right
That's
now and
what's
shit.
crazy.
Okay, this is the last thing we're gonna touch on though. Do you guys have any regrets in life?
Yes.
And if so, like, what are those regrets? If you guys could talk about one of them, you feel me?
I'll let y'all go first.
Mine's gonna be hella deep, to be honest. I don't know if I should say mine first, unless you guys think I should.
Why don't you go for
Yeah,
you set it up. Might as well just
So mine
Go
is
ahead
hella
and
deep,
smack that.
and it goes into death though. So
Death or depth?
death.
death.
Yeah.
Nigga say I'll go deeper.
What kind of death? Like a religious death, or are you talking
No.
kind of a mystical
My
death,
grandma
you know
had
what I'm
died and
saying?
shit. You feel me? My grandma had died, and what my grandma would always tell me before she passed and shit was like, "Oh, I know you're gonna buy me a house. I know you're gonna do this. I know you're gonna do that." So like the fact that I couldn't do that shit while she was still living, that shit is definitely my biggest regret. Mind you, I believe everything happens for a reason, for real. But like the fact that I couldn't actually follow through and like couldn't give her what she wanted, that shit, that's a bad one for me, for real.
Damn,
I like
That's,
That's
my biggest
crazy.
one. Yeah, that's my
because
biggest
mine's kind of similar, but mine's not like.
Go ahead then.
Yeah,
That's good.
tear it up.
I mean, it's not really like. It just, I wouldn't say it's kind of like a regret because it just happens for a reason. But my grandma always told me like she couldn't wait till like I had kids, and I had kids after she passed away, so she never met him. And then I never took her to the
Sloppy talk.
on a deep topic right now, bro. Goddamn.
Bro, that's
All right, let's go back. Just focus, guys. Focus.
You're good.
No, I haven't went back to her to the cemetery to visit her with my kid because I'm not ready for that yet. But that's like one of them things. Like, damn, I wish I could have like had kids before she passed away, so she would at least met. You know.
That's some real shit. What about you, Matt? Go ahead.
I don't know that I really have regrets. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm the type of person that I would like to look forward rather than look back, right?
feel you.
And so for me, to regret something means that you're in the past, and I'm steadily obsessed with the future because I'd like to think that mine's bright. But outside of that, I would think a situation that I definitely think I could have handled better is definitely when I was coming up and playing football. I think I would have went to class. You know what I'm saying? I think I would have put my effort into school rather than women and smoking weed. You
Your
know what I
focus
mean?
is elsewhere.
Focus elsewhere, and I think that could have changed the trajectory of where I'm at in life. But once again, I would like to think that I'm not in a bad spot. So, you know,
Everything
I
happens
don't
for a
think
reason,
I
bro.
regret anything. Yeah, for
Everything
sure.
happens for a reason. You feel me?
For sure.
What about you, Daylyn? Go ahead.
Mine would be I would spend a lot more time with my mom before she passed, 100%. And on some similar shit with you, like, bro, she would always ask me, like, When you gonna get a girlfriend? When you gonna have a kid?
My grandma
I
would
was
do the same
Mama,
shit to me, bro.
You know I ain't on none of that right now. But yeah, I would say that's my biggest regret because she passed like 2 years ago, and I'd always lived in like Santa Barbara, San Diego for like 7-8 years before she passed, and I just wish I could have spent a lot more time with her. But yeah.
Yeah, I remember my grandma every single holiday be, ¿Cómo está la novia? ¿Dónde está la novia? It'd be, where's your girlfriend? Where's your girlfriend at? I'd be like, not yet, grandma.
He's like, I'm gay, grandma.
Me? Nah, stop that. Nah, never that. The motherfucker always gotta be so do some stupid shit, bro.
Bro, you out of pocket.
We clip farming, baby.
We are clip farmers, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. We definitely that. Anyways, let's pour a shot up and get out of the show.
Take a shot for me.
Come on, let's go ahead and end this podcast off the right way.
We killed 2
First
bottles.
outdoor pods.
Yeah.
And then the 2
Make
bottles.
sure you
at the
conserve, bro.
outdoor
You
pod
gotta
is
have one in there.
vicious.
Okay.
Huh?
I said 2 bottles at the outdoor pod is vicious.
I
Hey,
feel
we drank a little
good.
bit before this podcast. So y'all saw us buzzing
I
a little
gotta
bit at the
go.
beginning. That's why.
Jackie's mom after.
Yeah.
Jackie's mom's house.
I got a whole pack of Caymans at the crib.
Bro, he been pouring doubles the whole pod. This might be one of the most drunk pods I have for real.
All right.
Anyways,
You made the
What
mistake of
episode is
calling
it?
me.
this is episode 26.
Episode 26, boys only.
First time Matt being on. Appreciate
Yes,
you for being
sir.
on, brother.
Well,
You
Hey,
know what it
I
is.
appreciate you guys for having me, man. This was
feeling
pretty
me?
dope. I ain't gonna lie.
That motherfucker said,
Oh my gosh.
When I was talking about my
was
grandma.
crazy.
bro, that
Bro,
motherfucker-
what? Anyways, I appreciate
we
y'all
still
for
rolling?
tuning in. If y'all have any closing words, I always close this bitch out.
Let
Y'all
me
have any
close
closing
this,
words.
Let me close something out before you close it out.
Go ahead,
I
go
want to
ahead.
say that everybody, when the Envy Lounge opens up, 921 19th Street, if you're not there, you're super square.
Facts.
That's all.
Type
Factuals.
shit.
We're gonna
Joel,
have
you have any closing
everybody.
words? I always close it out. I want to make sure
Shit.
y'all get your shit on. You feel me?
Shit, nah, hell no, I don't.
All right, go ahead, Daylyn. No, nothing.
Live life, continue to prosper, get better every single day. Say fuck whoever and
Oh,
go
yeah,
after
I
your
do.
goals, baby.
You feel me? All right, this has been the
don't even have
Undefined
to blur it.
Podcast, episode 26. I hope y'all have enjoyed. If y'all watching this right now, be sure to subscribe, like, comment down below. Follow us on all social medias at Undefined Records or at Undefined.records, and we'll see y'all soon.
Wait, I got a closing statement.
Oh, wait.
Lakers in 5.
Lakers in 5, boy.
The
Let's
Luke
give it a hand.
Show. The Luke Show.
Let's go, baby.
Let's
Coming soon to
see.
you again.